HistoriCorps volunteers are restoring a building that was built 90 years ago with materials salvaged from farmsteads that date back to the turn of the previous century.
Show us some of the stuff you guys have done. You've repaired these doors, it looks like.
So this one still needs some paint. It's been primered, but these doors when we got here were totally stuck. But now, you know, one person can move them pretty easily. Yeah, we replaced some wood where it was rotted, but mostly just repair things in place to try to keep the historic materials wherever we can.
It's like the original track and rollers are still good up there.
Yeah, that's right.
This machine shop was part of a complex built in the 1930s under President Franklin Roosevelt's New Deal that put hundreds of unemployed men to work tearing down farms that failed during the Great Depression.
And they built a work camp here for 125 men who dismantled these homesteads, took the buildings down, took the fences down, and changed the area from farming to more range, grazing and other kind of functions. They built a campground that's now underwater under Lake Billy Chinook. They built some of the buildings that you see here.
The restored machine shop will function as a multi-purpose storage and operations building in the field headquarters' rebirth as a wild horse adoption facility.
All right, so we're going into the machine shop, and there's your slab you were talking about.
Yeah.
I love this old workbench.
Yeah.
And tool and equipment storage.
Yeah, it's neat.
And then you've got windows that you've pulled out. This is what's on the inside for now.
That's right.
So what's the process with your windows?
The windows, and these also, interestingly enough, appear to have been salvaged from other local homesteads. The style of this window, the 4-light sash, is something that was pretty well out of vogue by the 30s, by the time this building was built. Also, you can just tell by some of the mortising techniques and also the thickness of the muntin bars that this is an earlier sash than that. Yeah. And then, so some of these are these 4-light, some of them are 6-light, some of them are single light. Those were probably new or newish when they built this.
This is a pretty interesting area. There's a lot of history here. Can you summarize it?
Sure, it's a fascinating story. As early as 11,000 years ago, American Indians were camping right by the Rimrock Spring. Because it was a major spring complex in our area, it was the location of base camps back in the time when people were using handheld spears to hunt game, for example. It may have been the source of tule reeds that were used to build homes or matting.
The field headquarters are adjacent to Rimrock Spring, a reliable source of water in an otherwise dry landscape. There's a trail leading to a viewing platform that offers spectacular bird watching.
Why restore these buildings?
One reason is just to be able to have a point on the landscape that people can look at and try to remember and understand the history of the place. But another reason is this is going to become a wild horse adoption facility that is going to provide a location for collecting wild horses and then finding homes for them. So adaptive reuse is a great way to handle historic architecture.
Back at the field headquarters, volunteers are finishing up replacing the roof with fire-resistant shake shingles, readying the building for many more years of use.
Crew we've got today finishing up the roof. We've got one person from Bend, another from Lincoln City. We also had High Desert Conservation Corps crew out here from the heart of Oregon. This was a new opportunity for them to learn how to swing a hammer and learn some kind of traditional skills around installing a shingle roof, hand nailing, and doing some window restoration, that kind of thing, and kind of exposing them to the preservation trades in hopes that they might take an interest in it and pursue it as a career path.
If you'd like to be involved in projects like this, register with HistoriCorps to be informed about upcoming historic restoration projects. From the Crooked River National Grasslands, I'm Brooks Snavely for The Great Outdoors.